Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader as well as a medium here, and I'm here to give you some type of messages from beyond. Hopefully this does help, resonate, interested in a private reading, or one of my books out there. My spiritual book is called Accepting the Gift. It's all about the spiritual world, everything that I've experienced. Oh my goodness. Okay, Spirit's ready to rock and roll here. They're like, Deb, quiet. Everything's in the description box, sorry. Power couple of the King, Queen of Cups here. Very nice. I was just singing this song the other day. It's funny because I just mentioned that one of the things that they show me are songs, and they're playing Whitney Houston. I love Whitney Houston. I can reach her notes. It's amazing. But yeah. But I feel like with the Whitney Houston song, I Will Always Love You. That's like my favorite song to sing. So do listen to the lyrics, okay? When they show me a song, the lyrics do resonate with the spread here. I had more to give. I literally heard I had more to give. You know what's funny? Okay. What I'm picking up here, that even though there's a power couple here, I'm feeling that this power couple, this is not about a relationship, a marriage, okay? What I'm feeling here is that this is the wife's mother that passed away. But with the King of Cups being the significant other here being present, what I'm feeling here is that the husband also looked at his mother-in-law's, his mother-in-law as a real mom. I feel like the husband as a biological mother passed away when he was young. So I feel that he always looked at this woman who passed away as his real mom. Not real mom. You know, it's a touchy subject to talk about. I have to watch what I word that. But I feel like this was an emotional and literally hurt burden with dealing with her passing for both of them. That's interesting. That's beautiful, actually. But yeah. And I feel that it was just a matter of time. I don't know if she was told that, but 3 is significant here, the number 3. I'm feeling that there's some kind of significance to number 3. She could have passed 3 weeks from finding out, you know, a condition. I don't really feel like this mom, though, had, you know, I just feel like it was natural causes. I feel like she passed in her sleep. What I feel that the number 3 is some kind of significance to this could have happened like 3 months ago. This could have happened, her passing could have happened 3 days ago. But yeah, or dates too. I'm picking up more so dates. Like my mom passed May 3rd, 1983. You know, like that's not enough 3s for you, you know. But there's some kind of significance to the number 3. So take what applies here. But yeah. No, this is not my mom. I know, I say that, and then I was like, nope, this is not my mom. I want to say that she was about 78, okay, because I literally heard 78. That energy was so strong. It's kind of like the husband looked forward to Christmas, you know, with her presence there. You know, they really treated him with respect, with love as part of the family, okay? And that's sweet. Like, that's really, really nice. I love that. Who's lighting candles? I feel like there's this candle. Now, they're showing me, story time, when I was a kid, we had this one priest, right? Here I go. I had one priest that talked like a mile a minute, and literally church service was done in like 40 minutes, right? And then there was this one which was great. I always found out ahead of time when he was going to serve mass, and I begged my parents, let's go to that one. It's like I had something to do or something. And then I had this other, I'm a comical reader, and then I had this other priest, Father Gallagher, God love him. But yeah, total night and day. Talked really, really slow. One time I think mass ended like an hour and a half later. But anyway, point is, I loved lighting those candles. I'm not a, weirdo or anything when it comes to candle lighting or fire or flames or anything. But I just love the way the smell, the way that they flicker. I just think it's beautiful. It's peaceful. I still, to this day, I have a lit candle in here. Okay. So I just feel like there's some kind of significance to lighting a candle. That's what they were showing me. And I feel like this will bring you some peace, okay? I don't know if this mother energy here, to both, really, because he is part of the family. I feel like there's some kind of significance to her lighting candles. She loved candles. Every time that Christmas came around, what can I get you, Mom, for Christmas? A candle. That's what I do, too. But I do it because I burn so many white candles because of my job. But I feel like it's a son-in-law, but it's really a son, okay, does talk to her. Still has that connection spiritually. This gentleman, this son-in-law, really hit hard, okay, when she passed. I feel like he was kind of reliving things. Not so much the way that she passed so much, comparing to how his mother passed. Not that way. But the reliving the fact that, yet again, another mother figure in his life passing and feeling that aloneness, that misconnection, But he is definitely still connected here to her. This is quite an interesting read. Yes, I didn't expect this to happen. I do feel that it was passing in her sleep here, okay? But she was ready, she was definitely ready. Was it a shock? Yeah, but definitely she is home. She's living life here. I literally heard, I loved how she phrased that. She's like, I haven't seen these people in years. Like the way she said years was funny. She's very happy. She's sociable. She missed people that have already passed before her for years, There's no battle. There's communication going on. She's very happy. Oh, she's got a sense of humor. But yeah, she's like, if anything, Deb. She actually heard my name, Deb. It's funny. She knows my name. But yeah, and it's like, with anything, Deb, I feel bad for the people here. Apparently it's beautiful. There's no tension over over there. She does look down on the world. She's kind of like not getting into certain topics or anything. Just in general here. I got cold hair on my legs. A very strong energy, but it must be a hot topic for her. She's kind of like, how do you people live like this down here? She's so happy. She doesn't have to, oh my gosh, that is a strong energy from her. My legs are ice. So her energy is very strong. I'm not making jokes about, I'm not. I just laugh because I could hear the emphasis on certain words, with life down here, I can't say that. The world is going to beep, kind of thing. She's very vocal with that. She's very concerned as well with the world, but she doesn't have to deal with this anymore. I can't say that. She's got a mouth on her. But yeah, I'm like yelling at her. But no, she's very personable here. I feel like why do I feel that? I feel like she was greeted by her father. You got the emperor here. But yeah. Now, I feel on Earth, they didn't really, he's old school. They didn't get along too great here on Earth. And she was a little nervous when she ran into him, on the other side. Actually, I feel like he greeted her. So it was awkward, okay, to reunite with him. But I feel that all is water under the bridge with him, okay. Made a decision to forgive, okay, definitely. Yeah, everything's okay now. I just feel that he was very strict. That generation, I always say my dad was in the Marines, and then he left the Marines and he went into the Army, and he passed like back in 2013. But up until the day he passed, he reminded me quite often that they looked at him as a traitor because you don't do that. Apparently once you're a Marine, always a Marine kind of thing. And he went into the Army right after that. But yeah. He met Elvis in Germany. That was the other thing he used to say all the time. But yeah. I feel like they had a good talk, and I feel like they missed each other. And they did settle things here. But very old school with upbringing. And I just feel that that was the times. And that was just his personality, But they had a good talk. He's coming in now. Oh my goodness, it's a whole family reunion. I just feel like I heard this extra voice. I'm like, that's not a female voice. But I just feel like I've modernized. I literally heard I've modernized my way of thinking, meaning that he's up to date with the times now. He can talk. Like, sorry for this, but story time again. I'm not saying that I had a tough childhood. It was a great childhood. My dad was hard. He was tough, but you did what you had to do, but once I moved out of the house and got married and everything, our relationship grew stronger. We weren't at each other's throats. I didn't have to live by the law of my father, and I feel like that's kind of what he's saying. Wow, that's strong too. Wow, the two of them combined, what energy between these two. I feel in regards to this son-in-law, I'm sorry to kind of omit the daughter here, but I feel like this son-in-law really got, affected by this, really considered her family as his mother, respected her, loved her. But I feel like she's basically saying, you got something else to do in your life. I feel like I don't have any more cards, but what I'm picking up here is that there's some kind of achievement that you need to work towards. Okay. It's kind of like, okay, they just proved that one. They showed me, I said Card Shark. That's not it. That's a game on TV. The sharks, the invention. I can't think of the name of that right now. So somebody comment down below because it's going to drive me nuts not knowing that title. But yeah, it's something like that. I don't feel that it's actually you're making an invention. I feel that you have something that you started that you must finish. I literally heard and felt that. Don't let your mind stop spinning here. She wants you to achieve this. I do feel, like I said, I don't have the cards, but I feel that this is going to be a money-making event. Okay, you're going to make some money off of this, but I feel that's a great idea. That's interesting. Comment down below. Well, I guess you won't because it's basically something that you've been thinking about that you kind of started, but you never finished. I do that. I do that too. I'm very, I move on to the next project and I'm like, oops, I forgot to finish this one, but it's more intense, but definitely don't give up on that, or you're brainstorming. Like right now, I'm feeling the urge to write again. I started it probably about a year ago for my third book, but I just wasn't ready. There was no roadblock or, thinking block or whatever, but it was just kind of this energy of I'll get back to it when I can, kind of thing. But I have to finish it. I have to do it. I know I'm supposed to do it, and my house has been very spiritually activated, okay, lately, meaning I'm seeing a lot more signs of activity around here, and I have to get it done. That's what I'm picking up. It's something that you started, that you've been brainstorming, that you've been manifesting, that you've been thinking here. You have to get back into it. There's also kind of like, I don't feel like you're writing a book or anything, but I feel like there's kind of tinkering. There's like a tinkering. It's literally like an invention of some sort. But I see you writing down things. There's like a measuring. You got like the reading glasses. Welcome to my world. But yeah, and just like, measuring tape. There's something that you have to create. That's interesting. Man, you got my curiosity up what that is. Definitely, if it resonates for you here, definitely comment. I'm curious as to find out what exactly that is. So, but don't give up on that. That's a dream, and this will give you some type of profit as well. So she wants you to kind of achieve this, okay? That's what I have for whomever this has been for. Interesting spread. But yeah, they have really strong energy. I'm still feeling the cold. The very strong energy. But that's what I have, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it as always. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. Smashing that like button. It definitely helps out with my channel. You guys rock. Have a good one. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.